Hello students, in this session we will do the next part of the chapter triangle from exercise 6.4. The next question from the exercise 6.4 is question number 5. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of the sides AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. Find the ratio of the area of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. So let's see how will we solve of this question. This is your triangle ABC. This is the point A, point B and point C, and DEF are the midpoints of the sides AB, BC and CA respectively. D is the midpoint of AB, E is the midpoint of BC and F is the midpoint of AC. Join these lines. We have to find the ratio of the area of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. Means we have to find the ratio of triangle DEF upon triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is equal to what? So let's see. D and E are the midpoints of triangle ABC. D and E are the midpoints of triangle ABC. Therefore DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to AC. DE is parallel to AC because D and E are the midpoints of triangle ABC, and DE is equal to half AC by midpoint theorem. So in triangle BED and triangle BCA, angle BED is equal to angle BCA, from which property corresponding angles, and number second, angle BDE is equal to angle BAC, from which property again corresponding angle, that is angle BED. Let's see the first angle BED. This angle is equal to angle BCA this angle, and the number second angle BDE. This angle is equal to angle BAC corresponding angle, and number third is angle EBD. Angle EBD is equal to angle CBA. This is the common angle. Angle EBD and angle CBA. So by angle criteria, so by triple A criteria, triangle BED is similar to triangle BCA. If both triangle are similar, then area of triangle BED upon area of triangle BCA is equal to DE upon AC whole square from theorem number 6.6, or area of triangle BED upon area of triangle BCA is equal to, you can see that DE is equal to 1 upon 2 AC. DE is equal to 1 upon 2 AC, so put the value of DE 1, that is 1 upon 2 AC upon AC whole square. AC and AC will be cancelled out, this will be equal to 1 by 4. Means area of triangle BED upon area of triangle BCA is equal to 1 upon 4, or area of triangle BED is equal to 1 upon 4. Area of triangle BCA transfer into right side, or area of triangle BED is equal to 1 upon 4 area of triangle BCA. Similarly, means area of triangle BED means area of this triangle is equal to 1 upon 4 area of triangle BCA, means 1 upon 4 of whole triangle. Whole triangle means area of triangle ABC, means 1 upon 4 area of triangle ABC. Similarly, we will find area of triangle CFE is equal to 1 upon 4 area of triangle CBA or ABC, CBA, and area of triangle ADF is equal to 1 upon 4 area of triangle ABC. This is your number first, number second, and number third. Now we need to find the area of triangle DEF, means the ratio of the area of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. So the value of area of triangle, so area of triangle DEF is equal to the area of triangle DEF. This area of triangle is equal to area of triangle whole ABC minus area of triangle this, area of triangle this, and area of triangle this. So area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle BED plus area of triangle CFE plus area of triangle ADF. Put all the values. Area of triangle DEF is equal to area of triangle ABC minus, and the area of triangle BED is area of triangle 1 by 4 area of triangle BCA. BCA can be written as ABC. 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC plus, and the value of area of triangle CFE is equal to 1 upon 4, again 1 upon 4 area of triangle ABC plus, and the value of area of triangle ADF, the value of ADF is 1 upon 4 area of triangle ABC. This will be equal to area of triangle DEF is equal to area of triangle ABC minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4 area of triangle ABC, or area of triangle DEF, area of triangle DEF is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4 means 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC, or area of triangle DEF upon the area of triangle ABC transfer into left side. This will go in the denominator. Area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 4. This is your answer, and this is the ratio of area of triangle DEF and area of triangle ABC. So let's see the next question from your exercise 6.4. The next question is, prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. First, let us assume two similar triangle triangle ABC, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. You can write, you can take PQR in place of DEF in triangle PQR, and let AD and PS be the medians of these triangles, See the figure here. This is your triangle ABC and AD is the median, and this is your triangle PQR where PS is the median of triangle PQR. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, therefore AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. AC upon PR. This is number first. And angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and angle C is equal to angle R. This is your number second, because both triangles are similar. Since AD and PS are medians, AC and AD and PS are medians, therefore BD is equal to CD. Point D is the midpoint, so BD is equal to CD is equal to BC by 2, means half of the BC, and and QS is equal to SR is equal to QR by 2. From equation first, AB upon PQ is equal to BC can be replaced by BC by 2, or BC can be written as 2BD, 2 transfer in left side. BC can be written as 2BD upon, and QR can be written as 2QS. 2QS is equal to AC upon PR, or this can be written as, on solving, this will 2 and 2 cancel out, 2 and 2 cancel out. So this equation converts into AB upon PQ. AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS is equal to AC upon PR. This is your number third. Now see, in a triangle ABD and PQS, this triangle and this triangle, in a triangle ABD and triangle PQS, angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle B is equal to angle Q from equation second, or from second, and AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS. BD upon QS using third, or from third, AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS. So by side angle side criteria, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQS. Therefore corresponding sides are proportional, that is AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS is equal to AD upon PS. This is number 4. So in a triangle ABC, or area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB upon PQ whole square. AB upon PQ whole square is equal to BC upon QR whole square is equal to AC upon PR whole square. Or we have to find, or we have to prove that the ratio of the area of two similar triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So this AB upon PQ, or you can write like this, but AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR. BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR is equal to, and this will be equal to AD upon PS. AD upon PS. AD upon PS. Put the values of put the value of these three relations, AB upon PQ or BC upon QR or AC upon PR. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to, we can write AD upon PS whole square. And this question has proved. Now see the question number 7. The question number 7 is, prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described described on one side of a square. So this is your square, this is your square ABCD, ABCD. The area of an equilateral triangle described one side of the square. You can draw an equilateral triangle from one side of the square, and this is your equilateral triangle AEB is equal to the half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal. This is your diagonal, and another triangle described from the diagonal of the square, and this equilateral triangle is DFB. DFB. Now let's see the proof of this question. Let or since ABCD is a square, ABCD is a square, and let its side is A, means length of the or side of the square is A unit. Therefore diagonal is equal to, if this side is A, so this side is also A, this side is also A. So in triangle DBC, is a right angle triangle. So using the Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, means under root A square plus A square, means under root 2A square or A under root 2. So diagonal will be A under root 2. Let's see, in an equilateral triangle, in an equilateral triangle DBF, or you can write like this, in an equilateral triangle DBF, DBF described on one of its diagonal, described on one of its diagonal is equal to under root 2A. We have to already find, and side of equilateral triangle, and side of equilateral triangle AEB, if the side of this square is A, so this will also A, and this length of A is the side of this equilateral triangle ABE. So side of equilateral triangle AEB is equal to A. We know that equilateral triangle have all its angles at 60 degree and all its sides of the same length. Therefore, all equilateral triangle are similar to each other, and hence the ratio between the areas of these triangles will be equal to the square of the ratio between their between the sides of this triangle. So area of triangle ABE upon area of triangle DBF is equal to the area of triangle ABE, and AB is an equilateral triangle, and we know that the area of an equilateral triangle is equal to under root 3 by 4 A square. So under root 3 by 4 A square upon the area of triangle DEF is under root 3 by 4, and the side of DBF is under root 2A, under root 2A whole square. Under root 3 by 4 and under root 3 by 4 cancel out. A square upon, and the square of under root 2A means 2A square. A square and A square cancel out. This will be equal to 1 by 2. Now see the next theorem for the exercise 6.5, and the next theorem is the most important theorem, Pythagoras theorem. The next theorem is Pythagoras theorem. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. So let's see. This is your right angle triangle in which AC is the hypotenuse and this is the perpendicular B. Given right triangle ABC in which right at B, and we need to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Draw some or construction. Draw a perpendicular line. From B to AC. Draw a perpendicular line from B to AC. So in triangle ABD and triangle ABC, in triangle, this is your point D, in a triangle ABD and triangle ABC, angle A is equal to angle A. This is your common angle for both triangle. Number second, angle ADB is equal to angle ABC, from which property? Each 90 degree. each 90 degree. So by angle criteria, triangle ABD is similar to triangle ABC. So AD upon AB is equal to AB upon AC. Means sides are proportional. If both triangles are similar, then sides are proportional. Or cross multiply. AB into AB means AB square is equal to AD into AC. This is number first. Again, see in triangle BDC and this triangle BDC and whole triangle ABC. In triangle BDC, and triangle ABC, angle C is equal to angle C. This is your common angle. Angle C is equal to angle C. This is your common angle. And number second, angle ADC is equal to angle ABC. Angle ADC is equal to angle ABC, from which property? Each 90 degree. So by angle criteria, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. Then sides are proportional. That is CD upon BC is equal to BC upon AC. Means CD upon BC is equal to BC upon AC, or BC square is equal to CD into AC. This is number second. So from first and second, from first and second, AB square plus, or you can write like this, adding first and second, AB square plus BC square is equal to, add left to left and right to right, AD into AC plus CD into AC. The common value is AC, so this will be AD plus CD, and you can see that AD plus CD is equal to AC, or AB square plus BC square is equal to AC into AD plus CD is equal to AC, or AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Means hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square.